you obviously live a very active life as a TV presenter and as a diving adventure enthusiast. What's inspired this course life? Anyway, what's inspired this course? Basically, nothing's really inspired it. I think that most people would want to do it. I mean, it's quite a cool thing to do. You know, I do the TV presenting and the stunts and all that sort of stuff, and the writing and the speaking, but it all comes from the skydiving, wingsuiting, paramotoring, cave diving, deep diving, free diving, climbing, mountaineering, caving, stuff that I do. It's not a bad way to earn a living. It's not always a great way financially, but it's a pretty good way to earn a living as far as getting out and doing stuff. I can't imagine there'd be many people who would think it would be a rubbish job, you know? So why not? And that's the thing. I think that I made the same mistakes as everyone else. You have to get a job and earn money and all that sort of stuff, but actually there's an awful lot of alternative ways of earning a living. More so now than ever, I think, with the internet and social media and that sort of stuff, these new forms. When I first started an adventure, I was told that if I wanted to earn a living from this, I needed to learn to write for magazines and books, and I did learn to take a picture. Well, I think that's slightly changed now. I mean, that's still true, but you get more options. You can learn to make films, you can learn to engage people through social media, you can write blogs, you can make vlogs, you can do interviews like this. But there is ways to either supplement your day job or to make this your day job now more than ever. If you're inventive and you can stand out. I think more than anything else, there's a quote I gave to the BBC years ago when I was doing the One Show, and it was along the lines of, when I was 9 years old, I wanted to be a soldier and a diver, an explorer and an astronaut, I think something else. And I pretty much stuck with that as my career path. I've not quite made it as an astronaut yet, but you know, got time. I think the frame of mind is just, if you want to be a TV presenter, or you want to be a writer, or you want to be a professional explorer, or whatever it is, there's various avenues to get there. But I have seen a lot of very, very good people better than me, fail because they gave up. I think one of the reasons I'm doing it is I just never gave up. I just kept chipping away and chipping away and chipping away and getting off my arse and doing stuff, making my own films, cutting my own show reels to get on the telly, knocking on magazine doors, writing articles, and then knocking on doors to try and get them published. You know, with sponsors, a case of going out there, doing the groundwork, getting your name, and then working for them and with them. It's not a charity, it's a business partnership, and they have to get their quantifiable marketing return from you for the cost of the equipment they're giving you. So you have to just persevere and you have to work hard, but it is doable. How do you stay fit, and what are some unique training techniques you've currently applied to achieve this level of fitness? I don't do anything particularly smart or clever. I stay fit by lifting weights, doing circuits, going outside and doing stuff like climbing and caving and swimming and what have you. I mean, I'm motivated to stay fit because it's part of my job. I need it to do the expeditions and the activities and the stunts that I do. This is how I pay my mortgage. I can't afford to be unfit. I'm also quite lucky in that, well, not lucky at all, because I paid for it myself. I had the money and built my own gym. So at home, it's really easy to train. It's a lovely place to train. So if you've got somewhere you want to go to train, it's easy to motivate yourself to do that. The biggest issue I have now in my 40s, and because I've got a lot of long-term chronic injuries from broken back, smashed up knees, bolts in this leg, tears in both my shoulders, is working around those injuries, trying to prevent those injuries getting worse, preventing other injuries are happening to make sure I recover, because I can't afford to be very injured for very long. Otherwise I'll miss out on work, and that's how I pay my mortgage and feed my kids. I also think that people get too caught up in specifics of programs, exercise programs. If you're an Olympic athlete, that's fine, but if you're an Olympic athlete, you're not taking fitness advice from me on this. The average person gets a bit too stressed about, oh, should I do 5 sets of 8 or 4 sets of 10? Mate, just do something, it doesn't matter, just do one of them, should I train whole body 3 days a week or splits 5 days a week? Well, personally, I say do whole body 3 days a week actually, but you know what, it doesn't matter. At this stage, it doesn't matter. Once you get more into the fitness, you can experiment with stuff, but just initially, just do something. It don't get bogged down in the details. The thing that will make a difference is consistency.